Alrighty, what's up, you guys? You guys can see some marker on my wall. My kids know how to destroy things. Let me share this screen with you guys. We're gonna get to work now. And go from there. Okay. Let's see. How do I put myself on the screen? Am I on the screen? I don't know. Okay. What's this one? Oh, I'm outside the screen. Okay. I don't even know how that works. Okay, boom. We'll do it like that. Alrighty. We're going to be looking at this trade that we caught today on QQQ. It was an absolute banger trade. Sadly, I wasn't able to get in it at the level that I called out in my Discord Monday night, but it is what it is. I woke up late. It happens. It is Christmas Eve, and so I'm not even gonna trade the rest of the week. So it is what it is. Still made money. Still was able to capitalize on this move. All right, forgive me, my kids. So, like I was saying, I wasn't able to capitalize on the full move, but I was still able to capitalize. I want to show you guys some profits real quick. Boom. You guys can see that we made a cool 19%. We made 342. And it could have been way more. I'm not going to FOMO myself because I did get in here, but I just didn't like the risk reward. I didn't like my protection on the money, so I was just more comfortable getting out of the trade and waiting for a setup another time. But it is what it is. It happens. Next time, I just got to wake up on time. But with that being said, doesn't mean that, anyone else wasn't able to catch the trade. I just want to show you why I knew this trade was going to do what it was going to do, and why my entry is on the money, and why this was such a good trade, and how we were able to capitalize and make $342, which could have been $3,000 for $340 in Jesus' name. But I want to give a shout out to Q Bands. If it wasn't for his teachings, I would not be where I'm at today or know what to do or what I'm looking for. But yeah, so I learned from him through his course, and then I was able to tweak it and give it my own little taste and what I'm comfortable with, my own convictions, and so I'm able to capitalize and make money. So I want to look real quick at the daily, because we see something very important within these levels, right? We could see that at this level we have this higher high here, followed by this pullback, and then this new higher high. So people were looking to buy at this level of support, which they did, and they probably made some bank seeing that there is this level of support here. We could probably assume that a whole bunch of buyers started buying here, and then we seen the banks and hedge funds, BlackRock and Vanguards come and take out all those buyers, even though their analysis was correct. So we see this level of liquidity here completely swept. This could have been a good entry here. Stop under here. But we didn't catch these moves or capitalize it. Why? Because we trade options, so we're not able to. We have to wait till the morning and stuff like that, which is fine, right? It's just what we choose to do. But other than that, there is no indication here that we want to sell. Now, if we closed under here, under these lows, then there would have been a possibility to be looking, for some sell positions. But that's not the case here, and that's not what happened. We know that underneath this level, we could possibly see sells. But as of right now, It's just a level of support, and the stock market is actually is rising. Crazy. It's rising up. It's going up to the upside. It's flying. So we see that a sweep of liquidity here, and so now we know that we're obviously still bullish, right? We look here at the 4 hour. We see this higher. It's very important higher right here. I'm gonna mark that for you guys. We see that every time the market makes a high, right, it's followed by some kind of correction, some kind of pullback. So the market made this high, it pulled back. 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 Market made this high, it pulled back for sure, all the way down here, creating this low mark, right? And now we're back to making, the continuation. So we see this level of resistance, right, was turned into support, meaning that this higher high at one point, right, is now turned into a level that the market uses to bounce off of. And so we see that when market came and finished this continuation, made this newer high in the market, we got the pullback, and market created this level of support on top of this now resistance. And we see that above this level, market was able to push back to the upside and then make a newer high in the market, right? Which would have been a phenomenal trade. Now that we see this new high made, we see this pullback. But what is the information that we know? We know that when market comes above these levels, right, even this high, as you can see, look, right, market even came, retested, right, the sweep of liquidity, retested it. But I wouldn't have gotten here. The reason why is because it would have been hard to manage risk in this area here, this longo massive candlestick. It would have been too difficult to manage my risk. So I waited until this more clear high was broken above, right? A lot of people would have bought in here, would have bought above here the first time off this sweep, and got completely dominated on this trade because they weren't paying attention to the liquidity that was resting on the support that needed to get swept first. So once we see that liquidity got swept, then we could be looking for the potential buy setup above here, and then use whatever liquidity is made next as a stop loss. So we finally then see we get this break above, right? And then we get this candle closure here on the 4 hour. We get this beautiful candle closure up here. And this is where we were looking to get in. Why? Because this is where the break above is, but we just wanted to see the closure above. So if we go to the 1 hour here, right, what do we see? We see the break, and then we see our retest. And so this is where we would have got in here. We would have took our buys with our stop underneath this level of liquidity. Now, the reason why I don't have it like this is because I do want to give my trade some space to breathe, right? Because this is a longer trade. We will be in this trade a day or 2 days, 3 days. Options, this right here would have been, $5,000 trade right here. And I was in about like 12 contracts on QQQ in the money calls, right? So this could have been massive thing. Just imagine this little piece here, like from here to here, this little piece, like literally, if I were to get my like this, literally what I caught here, like this, and I made 350, 345, something like that, 346, right? I made that in this little space. So imagine if I woke up on time, Elias, and I got in where I said I wanted to get in, and we caught this here, that's 287, okay? And if we get these little calculator, put it from right here to like right here, a little small move, 38. So just imagine that. Boom, 300 off that little move, 300 off that little move, 300 off the, we would have been up, right? We would have been up heavily. The point is, that don't matter. I'm not going to fool myself. I'm over here FOMOing myself, feeling bad that I didn't wake up on time. All right. But that's basically pretty much it. We know that buys are valid, calls are valid above this level here at 21,700, right? We know that buys were valid above this level. We seen it here. Buys were valid above these levels, right? We waited. Liquidity got swept good, and we seen that buys were valid. We see the volume, and then we see that we had the candlestick closure right above, and we were able to get into this trade, stop underneath this level, this liquidity right here, and then take it to the upside. And it's still flying. Right, it's still flying. The reason why I didn't stay into this trade is because I got in around here, right? So I was about in right here. I see this massive sell-off. I was losing. I was like, I'm about to hop out this trade, but it ended up doing what I wanted to do. It went up. Okay, closed out my trade, and I was happy with my profits. I made 345 where I felt comfortable. It wasn't good risk management, so I was just like, I'm gonna hop out the trade, just stick to the plan. And sad that I did that, but then I'm happy that I was disciplined enough to exit my trades, and boom. So as we can see, it just ended up still flying, but it is what it is. I really don't like scalping, but when I got to, I'll do it. All right, when I got to, I will do it. But as you guys can see, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to trade live with me every single day, I have a free Discord that you guys could join. I'm going to put it in the description down below. You guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, DM me. I will send you a link as well so you guys can join for free. If you guys want to join my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can also DM about that and ask questions, and I'll be able to help you with that. I am starting this business. I'm doing it by myself, and so so much to learn, so much to do, but I just want to be able to help and teach and see a community of people change their life. I know that trading has been changing my life, and I'm excited to see what this new year gives to us. With that being said, like, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, put it down in the comment section below, and catch these trades with us. You guys see my profit because I did take this trade on QQQ. I'm not lying. Real profits, live account, so everything's legit. With that being said, Merry Christmas. God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys. Make sure He's the center of your guys' life, the center of your work, your business, anything that you want to do, and treat everything, with the love of God. And you guys have a blessed and amazing rest of the week. I'm probably not going to be trading the rest of this week just because of Christmas. See you guys next week, Monday. Sunday night, I'm actually going to be doing chart analysis and psychology prep, so don't miss out on that. That's going to be pretty awesome. I'll be doing that at 9 p.m. The reason why I have a family, I have a wife, and I have to make sure I tend to them first before I come and do work, and so I want to make sure I handle that and be a good steward of my family, because you can gain all the things in the world, you can gain all the money, but what is the point of that if you lose your soul? And so I want to make sure that I'm tending to my first ministries, and my first ministry is my family. And so I'm over here going too deep. Anyways, with that being said, God bless you guys. Hopefully you guys were able to catch this trade today. I did go live, and so let's do this thing. God bless you guys. Peace.